why did we choose to not go to university? Like, why are we here where we're sitting right now?
Honestly, my answer is pretty similar to this. I grew up thinking I was going to become a mechanic. You know, it just started like that ever since my sister got me into working on cars and stuff. It just started like that. You know, ever since my dad died, bro, I don't know, everything just changed for me, you know? So I don't know.
What was that push? Like, what changed? What shifted?
I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you. Like, just my dad passing, bro, like, it just made me realize how much, like, there is to live for, you know?
Yeah,
and how much there is to miss out on, you know? Like,
Shit can happen.
shit can happen so quick, bro. But that's actually how I feel about it. So I just have a lot to focus on right now, and I have a lot that I want to do myself. So I'm just gonna go after it because fuck, why not?
What about you, Romeo?
Main reason I didn't want to go to uni? I don't know, bro. I guess I was just too unsure. I don't want to speed run going into this course that I don't enjoy, get a debt that I'm not gonna be able to pay off, you know, get this useless course that I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm probably not gonna get a job for. Also, like, academically, I'm a bit of a freaking idiot, so I guess.
Yeah, no, #1 art student in school, though.
Oh.
I did get #1 art student in
That's
school.
something.
But that shit doesn't, like, you could be #1 or something, but these people up there, they're gonna, like, shit doesn't matter. Like, that doesn't grade well in, like, terms of, like, going to uni or not, you know? But schools just make it seem so necessary.
Yeah.
But there's so many other ways to go to uni other than just being smart and getting the good grades. And there's so much to do if you don't go to uni.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I just knew I didn't want to go because, like, yeah, low-key, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But also, I feel like there's so much more that you can do.
Yeah.
And I feel like my mind is, like, really open. I feel like I'm low-key, like, autistic. So I like to try, like, a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I just feel like going there and, like, studying just, like, one thing and being stuck to one thing.
It just feels limiting.
Yeah, like, I'd rather just go out and, like, actually try stuff and do stuff and just, like, do stuff that's
I
different.
feel like living a life, your entire life, where you're just following these rules, doing what, like, everyone tells you to do. Like, you're not gonna live life happy, bro.
Can I add something about when you said it feels forced to go to uni, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it is like it's so like it's perceived that if you don't go to uni, you're not doing anything right, you know? If like the first question people ask you, right, and they're like, oh, what are you doing at uni? Like they don't ask if you're going to uni or like what are you doing after
Say you
school?
don't go to uni, they're like, oh.
Yeah, literally, bro. So it's just kind of like if you don't go to uni, then people like look at you different and shit. Like it's just